Hey everybody, it's Justin D. Torres here. I'm going to be doing a review of the Kaotica Eyeball. The Kaotica Eyeball is a foam ball that you put around your microphone and it takes out all the sound that's around me. Right now I'm doing this and there's a sound of a subway behind me. I don't know how much you can hear that, but I'm doing this with the Kaotica Eyeball right now. So if you can hear it, then you know it's working. I also put on a noise filter, so that might be taking it out as well. The pros of the Kaotica Eyeball, it definitely helps get rid of excess sound. I like to be able to do voiceover on the go, so this is definitely smaller than my other soundproofing makeshift equipment. So this is definitely portable. The price is about $200, so that's a little steep, but for me it's replacing multiple items, so it was worth a shot. It does come with a pop filter, so if I go p, 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 this is me trying to really pop, p, 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 p. As you can hear, it's not like a huge pound. So that works. The pop filter definitely works. You have to be kind of on top of the ball in order to get the sound right on it. Those are the big pros. It definitely does what it says. It's kind of like a mini soundproof booth that you can use anytime. A couple of cons. Number one, I bought it on like a Thursday and I didn't get it until like about 2 weeks later. I had to message them and they said that they had a wait and that they didn't inform me that there would be another extra 7-day wait. So that could be a problem, but eventually it got here. But hopefully you don't have that same problem. The other thing that's a big problem is that my microphone is a condenser microphone. So in order to get it into the eyeball, you have to put it all the way in. And that means that anytime microphone shock mount, especially the one that I have with my Audio-Technica, I kind of lose the stability. You kind of have to make like a makeshift thing around it. Right now, my microphone is kind of leaning backwards on the shock mount, but the shock mount's not really helping because it's not even touching the microphone. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass if you're like me and doing voiceover in a non-studio space. The great thing about this is that I do live next to a subway, so I've been able to do auditions while a subway's rolling by, and combine that with my noise filter, I can still pretty much do an audition correctly and not have any noise problems, which is great for me. It's a pretty solid investment. I think it's a little bit on the high end for $200, but if you are trying to make voiceover your primary gig and you're in a noisy spot, this might be a good idea to have if you haven't already set up a makeshift studio. All right, that's the review for the Kaotica Eyeball. I'd say I'd recommend it for people with home studios or people who need a mobile portable studio. It's definitely better than those huge porta studios that cost about $300. I get this in a heartbeat if you're mobile. Okay, have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone.